How's it going, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Sick ETV, and today I'm going to be doing the unboxing of the iPhone 11. This is my first iPhone ever. I've never unboxed an iPhone. I've never used an iPhone, so this is definitely going to be an experience. I'm going to try to document my experience using an iPhone for you guys. That way, if you're considering switching on over from Android to Apple, I'll try to give you some insight on how that is. I've been using Android ever since 2009, since the HTC G1, and I've been definitely on Android ever since. The only Apple products I've ever bought was iPods, and this was like 9-10 years ago. So definitely excited for this. My first iPhone. This is the iPhone 11 in product red. And let's go ahead and crack it open. I know you guys seen a whole bunch of videos on it already. This is the 128 gigabyte variant. This is all that comes in the box if you want to pause that. So very excited. Let's go ahead and get down to it. So let's go and see how this unboxes. I know it's pretty fancy for an iPhone. You get the little strand wrapper around it to protect the box, and then of course you got the picture of the iPhone in product red right here. Let's go ahead and slide it up. Now, I do give Apple kudos on the presentation. They do have really good presentation, a lot like Samsung. Very good premium boxing. Let's go set that aside, and ooh, this is the product red, and this thing looks amazing in person. Like, really nice. Like I said, this is my first iPhone ever. It's got some weight to it. Weighs almost as much as the OnePlus 7 Pro. It's probably a little bit heavier than OnePlus 7 Pro. It's crazy. So yeah, product red, iPhone 11. Got the dual cameras, the wide angle and the ultra wide angle cameras on there. I believe they are 12 or 16 megapixels. I'm not sure. Frosted glass camera bump, looks really nice. Like I said, I never use an iPhone, so forgive me if I'm not correct with my specs, but I will do a comparison video between this and the S10 and the OnePlus 7 with more details on the specs. Like I said, never used an iPhone. I know it's got the A13 Bionic chip. It's supposed to be really fast. Other than that, I'm used to Snapdragon's, chipsets. I'm not used to Apple, so let's go and peel this off, get some quiet time. It's like the best part right there is flicking off the plastic. Let's go ahead and put this to the side, and let's see what else comes in the box. You get your paperwork along with some booklets. Product red, of course, has to do with contribution for HIV and AIDS, so this is for a good cause. Now, I wanted to get the minty green color, but this is a T-Mobile variant, I may add. They were all sold out of the purple, green, and the yellow, and at the stores they didn't have any iPhone 11s at all around my area, so I had to settle for the product red, and I was able to get this in like a day. So I ordered this yesterday and I got it today. You got your SIM ejector tool, you got some more paperwork, safety, and you get the cool little Apple stickers. I remember getting these with the iPods back in the day. So let's go ahead and put this stuff back in here. If I can get it in here quickly. And we got it in there. Just go and set that on the box. And then of course you get some earpods. These are USB-C, or sorry, see, I'm used to USB-C stuff. This is lightning cable, which is definitely going to be an experience using these. I have had earpods before, of course, 3.5 millimeter headphone jack types with my iPods, but this is going to be lightning cable because there is no headphone jack, as you can see, anywhere on this device. So I'm kind of excited to see how these sound, or hear how these sound, and let's see how that goes. So they come wrapped in here pretty nicely in this little case, The disappointing part is this little dinky 5-watt charger that comes in the box. Hopefully I'll be able to use my charging brick from like my Samsung or something to charge this device to make it charge a little bit quicker. It does have wireless charging, I do know that. The battery I think is 3400 milliamp hour or somewhere around there. And then you got your USB to Lightning cable, charging cable right here, nicely wrapped. So really nice presentation on Apple for that. So let's go ahead and power this on, see if there's any juice on here. And there is. So this is going to be pretty interesting. I think I will have to set up an Apple ID since I do not have an Apple ID. And let's see how long this takes. And of course you guys won't have to sit through that, but I have to say this is a really beautiful looking phone. Hopefully I could use Apple. I've never used Apple ever, so it's definitely going to be an experience. And you can see right there, Apple logo has been moved down from the previous models, and there is no iPhone lettering down there, and it does say product red at the bottom. At the top there is nothing. You got some antenna bands along the sides, your power button, volume rocker, your little mute switch, and then at the bottom you got speakers, your lightning cable, a couple of screws, and that is pretty much it. You got your camera and all your Face ID sensors up here at top, and then on the back you got your camera, flash, and I think that probably a mic since I do not see any mic holes. Going along the edge, which is definitely a lot different than Android phones, you'll see the mic holes going around the edges. So yeah, this is pretty cool. Really feels really nice in the hand. How do I change the do I swipe up to open? Okay, like I said, it's definitely going to be an experience. Go through this setup somewhat, and I'm going to go ahead and enter in my stuff. Don't go anywhere. So I'm back after entering my password. Now I'm going to go ahead and do the Face ID. Set up your face in the camera frame, move all angles, get started. So this is definitely pretty cool. Second Face ID scan complete, and Face ID is now set up. Create a passcode. Passcode options. Let's go ahead and do 4 digits. And then this passcode can be easily guessed. Blah blah blah, used anyway. Re-enter. And it's creating the passcode. Like I said, first time ever using an iPhone. Move from data, don't transfer apps and data. Let's go ahead and do that. Apple ID. Use different Apple IDs. Forgot or don't have Apple ID. Let's go ahead and set that up. Set up in settings. Forgot I would create free Apple ID. So let's see how long this takes. Go ahead and type in my info. Do my birth date. Sorry guys, this is trying to give you guys the experience of this. Go ahead and click next. Do my email. I do like typing on this. It does seem pretty accurate, unlike some of my typing. I'm not a very good typer. So let's go ahead and do that. Email address taken. You're not ammo cannot be engraved. There's no longer available. Choose a new one. Are you serious? Okay. Let's try another one. This is definitely weird. Okay, let's do your passcode. And then verify. and then you do next. It's okay. Crap. Okay. This is kind of annoying, but keep in mind this is the experience that you will have when setting up your Apple ID if you guys want to switch on over to Apple. Password must include an uppercase. God damn it. Okay. Let's try this. And try another one. It's definitely weird experience typing on this. I'm used to Gboard. Okay, we got it. And I'm gonna send a text message, I'm assuming, to my other phone. And once I get all this set up, be right back, show you guys the interface. Don't go anywhere. So now we got everything set up through magic time, or video taking time. That took a little bit longer than usual. And just going through the setup right here. True tone, non-true tone, you hold it down if you want to see it. Non-true tone has more of a white bluish tint. True tone has more of a yellow truish tone. I guess it adapts to your settings. We'll go ahead and keep that on. Definitely dark mode. Zoom, standard. What is this? Display zoom. Let's go ahead and keep it on standard. And then continue, go home. This is all your gestures, which is definitely going to have to get used to. So swipe up. Okay, it says unlocked. Oh, swipe up to open. Okay, so you have to swipe up on the bottom. Sorry. Like I said, this is definitely an experience for me. So I guess all your notifications are on the left hand side. And then everything else, your toggles are on the right hand side. Swipe down from the bottom. You lock screen. So yeah, this is definitely an experience. We'll definitely love to document everything for you guys to show you exactly how it is using an iPhone. And I'm going to go ahead and slap my SIM card in here, and I will be using this for the remainder of my time. Get everything set up, download all my apps, and get familiarized with this. And I will be back with another video just to show you guys my experience, tell you guys my experience of using an iPhone for the very first time. So this is very exciting. I'm very excited. Like I said, I've always been an Android user, never used an iPhone ever. So hopefully this helps you guys out. I will try to give my honest opinion on using an iPhone. Whether I like it or I don't, I will let you guys know. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed this unboxing of the Product Red iPhone 11, 128 gigabytes, T-Mobile variant. Hope you enjoyed. Give me a thumbs up if you did, thumbs down if you didn't. And don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.